Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's lab we're gonna make basic device security. We have these 10 tasks in the left and this small network topology in the right with a router, a switch and 3 PC. If you look in the task, they mention both devices, the router and the switch, but I only gonna configure the router because it's the same for the switch. So if you want to configure the switch, it's okay. You will memorize better the commands for repetition, but only gonna make the router for today. So let's begin with the first. Change the host name of the router and switch. R1 as okay. First, we are gonna enter to the CLI. I am using Packet Tracer and it's really easy to enter to the CLI, but in real life this router has this port, serial port, that you use with a laptop and a serial cable to connect to the device using a terminal emulator. The most famous is PuTTY, but how we are practicing is okay. Using Packet Tracer is a great resource and I really recommend you start with this simulator. So put this, and right now we can change the host name because they are giving the answer. The answer is you must stay in global configuration mode, and right now we are in user mode. So if we enter the command, it's not gonna work, invalid, because I don't have the permissions. So how to upgrade my permission? Well, we can use enable. Now it changed one permission, and then we can use configure terminal to enter to the global configuration mode. Now we can make changes in the device configuration, like the host name R1. That's it. Before it was router and now is R1. That's it. The second is configure an unencrypted enabled password of ccna. Okay, ccna. To do that, we also must stay in global configuration mode like we are currently, and we use enable password. Well, with enable password, and now the password ccna. That's it. Over the task number 3, exit back to user. Okay, click exit, try to enter. You must put the password. What happens if I found the password wrong, the wrong password? I don't know. Hello. Oh, bad secrets, I can enter. Okay, ccna, and we are in. The task number 4, view the password in the running configuration mode. View the password. Okay, to do that we can use show running config. It's really long, right, running config. That's why you can use the tab. For example, you put run and then press tab, it automatically complete. And we put it, and here it is, enable password ccna. View the password. Okay, the file task is ensure that the current password and all future passwords are encrypted. To do that, we need to enter to the global configuring mode and use the service password encryption. That's it. Number C is view the password in the running configuration. Okay. We don't have to rewrite the same command, the show running, because if you press the key table in the keyboard to the up, you can change between the different commands. But you look here that the show running config show us a lot information of the full configuration that the device has, so we can filter this in reality. That is the normal command. Then we could use a pipe and make that only show me enabled. That's it. Enable password, and now is encrypted, so we can see the password now, like here was in clear text. That is what the command service password encryption made. So configure a more secure encrypted enabled password of Cisco on both devices. Okay, we enter in global configuration mode, and now we are going to use enable, but not password. We are going to use enable secret, and then the password itself, Cisco. That's it. Number 8, exit back, and with password you have to use. Okay, we leave enable. Which password? When you have the enable password and enable secret, always is enable secret. The other one is invalid, so ccna is invalid now, so we have to use Cisco, and we are in. View the password in the running configuration. Okay, show running config, pipe, include, enable. With this we filter, and now we have enable secret file, enable password. This is ccna and this is Cisco. This is more secure. Obviously everything could be cracked, our password, but this is more secure than this. And the number 10 task is save the running configuration to the startup configuration. That's easy. That you could make that for 3 moments, like write, or you can use copy running config startup config. Yes, and that's it. With that we have finished. Oh, we also can see some show running config. You can see what you currently made in the CLI, but now that we have saved our startup device configuration file, we can show it also. And here it is. Now if you reboot the device, you are not gonna lose this password, so someone that is not unable to enter need to know the password now. Well, that's it for the lab. See you in the next one.